Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Digimon Pendulum Color Series. So today is going to be a bunch of interesting stuff, but first let's get on to the Digimon themselves. So first up, we have our two little main boys here have evolved. Well, the ones that didn't have issues before. So we have Mr. Vikemon here, who looks amazing. I really like the idea that it now just goes to Vikemon. I really like that whole approach to it. So, would to enjoy Mr. Vikemon here. And then we also have Skull Mammothmon. And of course, to celebrate this moment with these two wonderful Digimon, it's time to make them fight. Because what better way to do that than making them fight? So, we're going to take the both of them, fight them, Pendulum. Okay, they're both at the red spot now. Do the connection. And let's watch them fight. You get to watch all their fun little axes and stuff be thrown. I really like the axes. I don't know, something about that. Ooh, equal stance now. What's going to happen? Oh, Vikemon lost. Skull Mammothmon is the winner. But as we know, this is a 2 out of 3 type show here. So let's get on to doing one more battle. Okay, we got both red again. We'll hit the button on this side. Okay. And let's see what happens. Send our axes out and our skulls. Vikemon got the first hit. Oh. Vikemon won this round. So now it's time for our tiebreaker here. So let's get on to the tiebreaker round and do this fun real quickly. And we're going to hit the button on the blue side. And let's see who wins or loses. I don't know anymore. Oh. Skull Mammothmon took the first hit. And Skull Mammothmon lost. Vikemon is the winner with 2 wins. Overall, pretty nice even fight, though, between both of them. Now let's go to the wonderful, wonderful Mr. Starmon here, who was a Otamon yesterday, but haven't been feeling too great. So this video is kind of a bit late. Sorry about that, y'all. I just kind of got sick, and that was pretty much the issue. So yesterday I took some medicine, and I immediately crashed out, because that's kind of what happened. So sorry about that, y'all. But I can show off Mr. Otamon here, because guess what? We can look at him. Look at that. Cool boy. We'll see him again at some point, because I want to get Gekomon later on, so we will see him again. But for right now, we get to enjoy Mr. Starmon here. But not for long, because guess what? Jogress, back up. Oh, look how fast it is now. Jeez. There is no waiting at all. And bam, it's Triceramon. Yes, I did troll all of you, because I wanted to go down this route for Digimon. So guess what? I went down this route. Because I wanted Triceramon, and I'm going to get Triceramon. So now we finally have Mr. Triceramon here. That doesn't mean I'm going to have to do some battles for him, which is going to be a bit fun for me, but that's pretty much it for right now for that. So we'll be doing some battles on him and get all that shown off at some point. But I wanted to talk about some Bai stuff I got. So yesterday I got a big old box of Bai fun. So let's go and look into all my stuff for that. So first off, I'm going to show off the Talus Pod here, which is a random little V-Pet by Bandai. It's kind of one of their forgotten franchises, which they have many of. And you see there's the character little pod itself, and then it has these little amiibo concept things that sticking at the top here. I showed them off before, but I do actually have one to the side of me. So they're like these little things, little amiibo concept. Pretty cool little V-Pet idea. So I'll be running that at some point. So expect that in the future. Next up on the list is the wonderful Excel here. And I just realized I forgot one device out of this whole entire bunch. So oops there. But yeah, we got the Excel here. And we also got a bunch of the random Excel stuff, which is super cool. That's how I know I forgot an item, because I just realized while looking at the Excel, I was like, oops, I forgot some random little things. So we got little faceplates for the Excel. There's 2 of them inside there, but for those who don't know, the Excel, you can pop off this little front piece here, and you can actually swap out the little art pieces with your own little types of art. For right now, I'm trying to keep it to this one right here. When I actually run the device, I'm going to be swapping it out, though, because I don't like this little basic red one they have set for us. We also have a lot of the Excel chips, because the guy who I bought this from had a bunch of them in the listing. So we now have a bunch of Excel stuff. So when the Excel series goes on in the future, we'll be showing off all that fabulous fun. And I figured now we're going to get into a bit more of the fun stuff here. Well, I'm going to have to pause the video at some point to go grab the last little import thing. But for right now, let's look into some of the other cool stuff we got. So first up, we have an instruction manual here. So you see there, it says version 5 Digital Monster from 1998. So you may be wondering why I'm showing off the instruction here for a rare Digimon. That is because we have a version 5, which is super exciting for me. So for those who don't know, this was originally supposed to be a planned Godzilla device that got canceled. And instead of Bandai just throwing away everything, they were like, let's still release it, but make some cool Digimon based off of it. So that's how we got, like, Dark Tyrannomon and, like, Mothmon and stuff like that, is from a failed Godzilla collaboration, which is really cool, in my opinion. And it's super cool to have the little instruction manual for it, because you can have all this cool little art inside it, and enjoy all the little fun there. Super cool for me. You can see the little Godzilla-type character there. Still super cool for me to see that. And it's going to be fun to actually see an actual Godzilla collaboration later on, which I'm super excited about. So now we're going to get into what I mainly did the whole buy thing for. So first off, we have a Pendulum Progress version 2. Really cool looking device. And another one of the ones I've been super excited for. Been wanting one of these for a while. Now we're going to get on to the next one here, which is like one of my biggest ISOs I've been hunting for. Been looking for about like 11 years, and I finally managed to grab one on Bai for a really good price. And that is the Pendulum Progress version 3. So this is one of my like most wanted devices, and it feels so weird to finally be able to have this in my hands. This is how I got into Digimon originally, was a video with the version 3.0 fighting a version 1.0, and ever since that day, I've always wanted one of these devices. I finally now have one in my hands, and it feels so cool to finally have one of these. I love the clear little aesthetic they went for and everything. And we have, basically, I just completed my whole progress set at this point, because I was like, I like the progresses. I own a version 1, I've shown off in videos before, but it is super cool to finally sit down, and I actually own a bunch of them now. A complete set of them. And I'm going to pause the video for a quick second here, because I'm going to grab one more item, because I forgot to bring it out with the other items. Okay, we are back, and I went and grabbed the mysterious item that I was looking for, and that was these two mini Digimon. So I'm not going to keep both of them. One of them is going to go to a dear friend. You may know him on the internet. He will show it off at some point when he gets it, when I ship it off or whatever. So I'm going to be sending one of them off to him. But I picked up a version 2 mini, which completes my mini set. I'm super excited about that, and I'm super excited to managed to get one, and I get to send it off for a friend. So we'll be doing that fun. Though I'm going to probably throw in some extras before I do send it off, because that's the type of person I am. I'm also going to open these up and make sure they all work properly, and check each of the buttons and clean them and stuff like that. Because I do that with the Digimon, especially if I'm going to send one off. I'm going to make sure they actually work properly. So I know how to do that fun. But yeah, so I got to do the fun little Bai thing. Bai is like a whole proxy service for those who don't know, which allows you to import Japanese goods. So I went down and went through the whole rabbit hole of buying a bunch of cool stuff. Now, this isn't all the stuff I bought. I just showed off the virtual pet stuff, because that's the whole main purpose of the whole channel here. I did buy a bunch of games and random stuff like that. But for right now, I figured we show off the cool little virtual pets that go along with this. I didn't go too crazy with the different types like the last time where I bought a bunch of Tamagotchi, just mainly because I saw a bunch of these guys for really cheap and I was like, ooh. And of course my package actually got split into two by me just being dumb apparently. So we'll actually have another package at some point for buy stuff, because that's just the fun of when you don't plan stuff properly. So the joys. I'm super excited to finally have a bunch of the ISOs for my Digimon set to be out of the way, though. This is so crazy to me to be holding so many of these awesome, sick devices. Like, seriously, just the idea that I now own a version 3 is so killer to me. I've been wanting this for straight, 11 years, and now I own it. I can now go to my middle school self and be like, look what I got! And we can both freak out together. Just amazing. I don't know. It's just one of those moments for me. It's like, I've been really wanting this. And now I can even sit down and compare all three of them. It's like a big old happy family. And same for the version 5 over here, because I love the original bricks. This is actually the one I wasn't expecting to get a hold of. So it's super exciting to actually have another one of add another original brick to my set, which this completes my whole Japanese set, I think, of them. So that's super cool to have that. Well, Japanese/American set, I don't know. I basically just own the first 5 versions, and that was super exciting for me. I know someone's going to be like, what about the version 6? We're not going to talk about that one. That one is even more rare, and this one is already rare enough, which is saying something. And I'm super excited about that. And thank you to everyone in the Legends community, or the Legends Discord, for helping me get the Japanese wording and stuff like that for the Legends stuff. So I was able to finally buy this wonderful device here and get that all set up. And at some point we will have a Legends series, so don't miss out on that. Especially for those who aren't Legends fans. This is such a unique device that I'm really excited to run it myself at some point. But let's, as y'all know, we have to first finish off the Color series for Digimon, which still has a few more episodes. So make sure y'all keep on track. Well, we actually have a lot more episodes, because I want to do another evolution line for these devices here, which are now complete. So I'm going to go through the battles for both these devices here, because they're now at their final form. So I'm hoping that I have a better chance to actually run through the quest mode and complete a bunch of that stuff. So I'm going to try on one of these devices to complete a quest mode. And then we'll probably sit down and show off some of the battles on a later episode, or probably tomorrow's episode of me going through the battles. So be excited for all that fun. And we're going to sit down and do battles for the Mr. Silver Blue here, because as you know, we had to actually evolve this guy because he is one stage below. But I'm super excited to actually have this one all progressed up now. So super excited there to actually have this guy back in the running. And now we have Triceramon again. Super cool Digimon. But that's it for right now. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Bye, and bye.